God is looking for the men to stand up. The black Messiah is looking for men to stand up and correct his people.
That's right.
Who gonna rise up for God?
Me.
Who gonna stand up and do the work of the Lord? Who gonna set our community in order?
That's right. Keep that hand up.
Who gonna do it? I'm gonna tell you, the men in purple ain't afraid.
Who gonna rise up? Who gonna stand up?
Who did the most high call? Stand up tall. No, don't drop the ball. Prophecy being fulfilled. No, I don't wanna be killed. Rehearsing the righteous acts real. Yeah, I know the drill. Christ came in, he sealed the deal. Damn, how a heathen feel. Work don't stop when I'm off the clock. Get off work, I hit the block. Fishing for my people, trying to get them to the kingdom. Fly missions, hope they listen. Trying to give them what they missing. Stop the sinning or you finish. Yeah, the most high, he gon' get you. Gotta go out in the streets and teach and gather the flock. Lace my boots, get off my ass, cause this truth can't be stopped. It's a dire need for my people who need to be taught. The most high.
Call me an answer. Who gonna punch that clock? Who gonna go to the block? Who gonna get to the flock? Prophesy non-stop. Who gonna teach this truth? Who gonna lace up their boots? Hit the streets, let's move. Shake the hand and regroup. The most high.
I want you to do me a favor. Since you know about God, I want you to point to Jesus Christ. Where? This man right here? Do you agree? Is that Jesus Christ? Do you agree, little sister? Is that Jesus Christ right there? And that's all of him. So you understand? So what is this right here? The Bible. Is it described in the Bible what Jesus Christ looks like? It does. So we're gonna read it, and now we're gonna match up what the words say and what you pointed at, and see if you're right. Let's see if you know about Christ. Okay? You willing to take this test? We're gonna play a little baseball. You know how to play baseball? Yeah. So you get 3 strikes, you out, right? You up the bat. You ready? All right, so go to Revelation. Start the reading too.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read it out.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the word revelation means to reveal. So we about to reveal. The Bible's about to reveal what Jesus Christ looked like. Okay? Read.
Which God gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So it's written in the Bible so we can show you what Jesus Christ looked. You understand? Okay, jump down to 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the first description that the Bible give about Jesus Christ is he had white, woolly hair. So my question to you, what's your name again? Demarion. My question to you, Demarion, is what animal has woolly hair? A sheep has wool. That's very correct. You agree? Okay, now we're going to look down at this picture right here. That picture that you pointed to, is that woolly hair?
Yeah.
That's woolly hair? Hold up, let me ask you this. What people have woolly hair? Yeah, what people? I'm going to help you out. Touch your hair. Touch your hair. That right there, what it feel like? That's woolly hair right there. You understand?
He had the same hair as us.
So the Bible just said he did. Read it again for him.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So he had a full white hair, but the texture was woolly, like the sheep, right? Now look at this picture. Does that hair look like sheep hair?
Yeah.
That look like sheep? Touch your hair. Does that hair look like your hair?
Which one?
Any one of them.
This one.
That look like your hair? No, I don't think so. You think so? It don't feel like your hair, do it? That look more like dog hair, don't it?
That looks like a crown.
That's a crown, but look at the hair. What type of hair? What texture is his hair? That's not woolly, right? So, one of my
His hair is different than soft.
Right, but the Bible said Jesus Christ had woolly hair, like your hair. So guess what that is? That's strike 1.
Bring it out.
You understand? Pay attention. Now we're going to go down and see how right you were. Let's see if this is Jesus Christ. Let's find out. Read.
As white as snow.
So he had white woolly hair, white as snow, right? Does this man have white snow hair? Anyone? You said all of them here?
No.
No, that's right, little sister. He don't have white hair. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So the Bible, the description of Jesus Christ is supposed to have red eyes.
No.
Does this man have red eyes?
No, he got blue.
He got blue eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought you knew the Bible. Hold up. Okay. So that's strike 2, right? That's strike 2 against this image, right? Read.
And his feet.
And his feet. So John the Revelator saw Jesus Christ's feet. Like your brother right here. You see his feet? Because back in the day they wore sandals. So he said, and his feet, read.
Like unto fine brass.
Like fine brass. You know what color brass is? You know what color a penny is?
Yes.
What color is a penny? It's brownish. So brass is the color of a penny, understand? Does this man have skin like a penny? I'm asking you. Be honest.
I've been saying
What you say? Does this man have a skin color like a penny?
no.
No, but let's see. Let's read on and see. Was Jesus Christ just brown skin like you, like me, or was he dark skinned? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Oh, it said his skin was so dark that it looked like it burned in a furnace. So what does that mean? Jesus Christ is a black man. You understand? So look over at this image right here. We're going to read it again, and we're going to see if the Bible matches this image or that image. Because what we're trying to show you is we've been lied to. Everything you've seen on TV is a lie. It doesn't fit what's written in the Bible. You understand? So read it again. Let's see if this one matches for you.
From the top.
From the top.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 14.
Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So does this man have white woolly hair?
Yes.
Yes. Read.
As white as snow.
Is it white as snow?
Yes.
Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Is his eyes red?
Yes.
Read.
And his feet.
And his feet.
Like unto fine brass.
Remember, his feet represent his skin color, right? Yes. So is his skin color like fat? Read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So is his skin color dark like he been burned in a furnace? Mm-hmm. So now, I gotta ask you, which one of these look more like Jesus Christ? This image or this image? According to the Bible. This one right here. Sister, this one right here, little sis. We gotta get that image out. We gotta get this image out your mind. This is not Jesus Christ.
Bring it out.
This is not Jesus Christ. Look. This is fake right here. They lied to you. The Bible don't fit this, right? So a white man is not coming back to save you. A black man is coming back to save you. Okay? You understand? Now give me the truth. Absolutely not. This is look more like Jesus Christ right here. You understand? You got to teach your siblings that. Because a white man lied to you. That's why he's all in these movies pretending to be a black man. A white man is pretending to be Christ. That's not true. The Bible don't document that. You understand? So what we out here to show you the truth. Read.
This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Read.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So now you know the truth. What's your name? Demario. Now you know the truth. What's the truth? Is Jesus Christ a white man or a black man?
Black.
That's right.
That's right.
He's a black man according to the Bible. Understand?
Yes.
So what we out here to do is teach the truth to our people. Because we don't want you to believe lies anymore. Everything on TV has been lying to you. You understand?
Yeah.
You like lies?
No.
You like to be lied to? Me neither. You like to be lied to? Me neither. So we come out here with the truth. I want to ask you a question. Now that you know that your Lord and Savior is a black man and not a white man with doggy stringy hair. Right? What does that mean to you? How does it make you feel?
Sad.
It make you feel sad? Why?
Because I thought Jesus was white.
Okay, but now that you know the truth, how does it make you feel? It makes you feel happy, right? All praises. So what that means for you? So guess what? Christ is coming back to save you.
That's right.
Understand? But guess what? You got things you got to do to be saved. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all listen to y'all parents?
Yes.
What does the black Christ say about listening to your parents? You know? Let's read it for you. We're going to teach y'all a couple of laws to keep as you grow up under this image right here. Read it. Give me Ephesians 6. You gotta understand, some of our minds are messed up like this young man over there. He don't want to know the truth. Some of us are being destroyed, you understand? He probably in a gang. He probably raised for. You got your parents in your house? Is your father and mother living together?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, you good.
Mom live with my grandma.
Well, listen, as you live under your mom's house, you got to follow her rules. Listen, read.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord.
So the Bible says that you must obey your parents in the Lord. Do you obey your mom?
Yes.
Okay, read on.
For this is right.
For this is right. For God, the black man, Christ said, this is right that you obey your parents. Read.
Honor thy father and mother.
Honor thy father and mother means show them love, respect them, listen to them. Read.
Which is the first commandment with promise.
See, that's the first commandment with promise. That means you're going to live long. If you honor your father and mother, you're going to live long. If you don't, you're going to die in Babylon. You're going to burn the hell up. You're going to get caught in the gunfire.
Teach up.
Read.
That it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth.
You hear that? And you may live long on the earth just by paying attention to your parents, listening and obeying your parents. Y'all got that?
Yes.
Everybody out here listen to their parents?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All praises. Okay. So give me so what about gangs?
No.
Yeah, is there a lot of gangs around here?
Yes.
Y'all thinking about joining the gang?
No.
No. Why? Sometimes you think about joining the gang. Why? Why would you want to join the gang?
No, fat. Oh no.
No, you don't. Come on, you can be honest. If you think about it, because a lot of them, it sounds like the thing to do, right?
If give you a gun, you gonna be like pow pow.
But see, understand it. Give me what? Exodus 23. We're gonna do you think the black Messiah wants you to join a gang?
No.
Is gangs good?
No.
So how come all these black children join gangs?
Because they're evil
They evil?
and bad.
We're gonna read out the Bible about what the Lord say about gangs.
It's windy out here.
It's windy out here.
Yeah.
Exodus 23 verse 2. Read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23 and verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
All you young men, do not follow a multitude to do evil. That means when you see a young man decide to come to you and say, look, let's go this way, let's go rob somebody, let's break in somebody's house. Don't follow him. Read it again.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
Proverbs 1 and 10. So you don't follow a multitude to do evil, understand?
Yes, sir.
You stay away from gangs. Gangs come with destruction. You know what come out to joining the gang?
Destruction and evil.
You know what usually happens to those that join a gang?
They go to jail.
They go to jail.
Prison.
They get killed.
That's right.
They either go to prison. You know what it's like in prison?
No.
It's rough.
Bad food.
Bad food, no sleep, and you can't get, you always on guard.
And bully.
Read.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10. My son,
I'm talking to the children. Read.
if sinners entice thee,
If a sinner entice you, meaning try to come up to you, try to talk to you, try to get you to do something, read.
consent thou not.
Consent not. Don't talk to them. Read.
If they say, come with us,
Come with us. Come on with us, bro. Join the gang. Read.
let us lay wait for blood.
Let us go out here and rob that brother down the street. Let us go out here and put him to death. Read.
Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
He said, let us look privilege for the innocent without cause. That's going into putting your brothers in death. That's what gangs like to do, right? Is it cool to kill?
No.
It ain't cool to kill.
You get stitches.
You get stitches?
You might get
More on that.
You might get
Read.
Yes, sir. Verse 12.
Read.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave.
So that's what they say. They'll come to you. They'll say, listen, Mario, come on, let's go rob somebody. Come on, man. You're going to get a lot of money. Come on, hold this gun. Come on, join us. Read.
And hold, as those that go down into the pit.
They go down into the pit. That means you go in the wrong direction when you join the gang. You going the wrong. Yeah, you going to hell. You're going to suffer for what you do.
God want to make us go to heaven.
So understand. Give me Proverbs 29, 18. Let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all want to? If y'all don't want to be in the gang, what do you want to do? What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a police officer.
You want to be a police officer?
No, I want to be a scientist.
Ah, a scientist. A doctor. Oh, these are the first times I done heard this. What about you, little sis?
Police.
You want to be a police?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you said a scientist, because I'm really dealing with the young man. I understand? You say you want to do what?
Doctor.
You want to be a doctor. I like those two. Now, we don't usually hear that. What you think most children want to be when they grow up?
Police or a fire truck or ambulance.
I like your dreams. I like your dreams. You got it.
Or McDonald's.
Yes, sir.
Now listen to what the Lord say about this. Read.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 18. Whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved.
The Bible says, whoso walk uprightly shall be saved. Meaning, if you do the correct thing in life, you're going to be saved. That's what this guy say. This man don't teach that. This man teach you can do whatever you want, don't he? He say you can dress how you want to dress. You can talk how you want to talk. That's what this man do. But the black man that's going to come save you, the true God, the true Jesus Christ, he said what?
Whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved.
Whoso walk uprightly shall be saved. Do you want to be saved?
Yes.
That's right. Read.
But he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once.
He that is perverse in his ways, meaning he that is evil, shall fall. So you gotta have your mind set on what you want to be at a young age. Understand? And I like that. I like a doctor. I like a scientist. So right now in school, what grade you in?
I'm about to be in fourth, so I'm in third.
So you're in the third grade, going to the fourth. So right now you got to start putting your mind after your career. Whatever's in school,
Do it.
learn your science, learn your math, because that's what it takes to be a doctor. That's what it takes to be a scientist. Look at it on YouTube. Start teaching yourself at a young age, so when you become 18, you already know what you're talking about. You understand? Don't be like, let me ask you a question. Y'all look at YouTube?
Yes.
What you like to look at on YouTube? I bet you ain't looking at no science stuff, are you? You are very good. You looking at some doctor stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you need to put your mind to. Okay. So what else you listen to? What type of music you listen to?
Fortnite. I listen to Cowboys.
You listen to Cowboys. What is that? I ain't heard that one. You listen to Cowboys too? Well, okay, so listen. The most of the music that's playing on the radio, the black music, what? You ever hear that music? NBA Youngboy?
Yeah.
You like stuff like that? Very good. And you shouldn't. Give me that. You shouldn't listen to music like that, because you know what music like that do to you? Music get in your mind. Music is a spirit. So the more evil music you listen to, the more you start to think evil.
Or go cuckoo.
Or go crazy. Very good. So should you listen to music like that?
No.
Read that.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived.
Don't be deceived, young man. Meaning don't be tricked. Read.
Evil communications.
That's evil communication, because they speaking to you, right? About violence, right? Read.
Corrupt good manners.
It'll make you go crazy. You heard that? That's what this guy said. That's what the black Messiah tell you. Don't listen to evil music. Turn it off. Read it again. Read.
Be not deceived.
Be not deceived.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Evil music corrupt your mind. That's what need to be taught to our children. That's what need to be pushed in the streets. That way there won't be no gun violence out here. If you start listening to killing, stealing, then there won't be none out here. But as long as you're going to keep playing that for your kids, guess what? They're going to have to go through the process of going to jail or get shot in the street. As you sit on the street corner, you want to drink your wine, you want to listen to deaf music, your kids are listening to it.
Bring it up.
And they getting jammed up in the process. Then you wonder why they get shot up in the street. Because you playing that music. Get rid of that music. Read it again.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Evil communications corrupt good manners. Meaning it plays with your mind. Understand that. We out here to wake up the black community. Come back to righteousness. We ain't come out here, we come out here to save these children. To be the father to the fatherless.
Right.
We tired of our children getting killed in the street, getting locked up doing lifelong bids. Because the parents ain't out here, they're not correcting these kids, and y'all want to act like y'all still teenagers. Grow the hell up. Grow the hell up.
Bring it out.
Y'all want to say all you want to do is party. In the meantime, your kids is in the background watching you smoke, watching you drink, watching mama bring home another man.
Watch mama twerk.
Watching mama twerk in front of everybody. Y'all women got the game messed up. We come out here to correct this. Isaiah 3:12.
Bring it up.
We come out here to correct the wrong in the community. You understand? We need the brothers to start standing up. God is looking for brothers. Hold that. Give me Proverbs 8:4. God is looking for the men to stand up. The black Messiah is looking for men to stand up and correct his people.
That's right.
Who gonna rise up for God?
Me.
Who gonna stand up and do the work of the Lord? Who gonna set our community in order?
That's right. Keep that hand up.
Who gonna do it? I'm gonna tell you, the men in purple ain't afraid.
That's right.
Read.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 4. Unto you, O men,
Unto you, O man, the man of the community, read.
I call, and my voice is to the sons of man.
God's voice is to the sons of man to stand up. So we can get these women in order. So we can get these kids in order. So we can start marrying the black woman. So the black man, so the black woman, the black family will come together in unity. So we can get out of poverty. Because we're doing bad in society. Give me Ezekiel 34, last verse. You understand? The Lord is looking for men to be raised up in these last days. And you're a young man, you got to get your mind wrapped around it. You understand? Read.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34 and verse 31.
Read.
And ye my flock,
Ye my flock, read.
the flock of my pasture,
The flock of God's pasture is what?
are men.
They what?
Are men.
Read.
And I am your God, saith the Lord God.
So we come out here to raise up the black community. We raise up the man in the community so we can raise up the sisters. We trying to set this thing in order.
What is nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example.